I believe what makes us different here at Bear Creek Wellness is the holistic approach that we apply to both addictions and sobriety, understanding the reasons why people use and hopefully helping them to create reasons for themselves to stay sober.
It's so amazing the way I feel today compared to when I came in. I came in pretty broken and I love the person I am today. And I couldn't have said that before.
I think what makes Bear Creek Wellness different from other treatment centers is, I want to say, the staff, actually. I just want to call it compassion. I want to call it empathy. I want to suggest that, like, the recovery of our employees and staff shines forth in the way that they care about the clients.
Well, at other facilities, you're just a number. You're just, a check from insurance or a check from self-pay, whereas the staff in particular at Bear Creek really, really care about how you're doing and what you're going through. And no matter what, you can find somebody, whether it's clinical staff or a technician, to talk to any time of the day.
We have what's known as the golden thread, and we try to tailor everybody's path through Bear Creek Wellness on an individual case-by-case basis, because there's no way we can apply one theory or one modality to everybody. Everybody is going to be different, so we tailor their detox plan, their master treatment plan, and then the resultant therapy that they get here, both in individual and group sessions, to that individual.
When I first came here, it felt very homey. Everybody was welcoming, staff and clients alike. The facilities were nice, new, clean, could smell good food when I walked in, so that's always a big plus.
My first impression was, wow, this is a really beautiful facility. You see a lot of pictures online of other facilities and it's not where you're going. So I wasn't expecting it to be, what the photos looked like. I felt pretty much immediately welcomed. It was the first time I've been to a treatment center and not been, so scared upon arrival.
The role of nature in healing and in recovery is unparalleled. When folks can get back to their inner being, when they can get back to who they are as a person, and by doing that, by communing with nature, by just looking at the mountains, by just taking a deep breath, by experiencing those things, it is such a huge foundation for their recovery journey and something that they can take with them.
I really like their approach and the way you feel out here in the nature, because this is God's beautiful country, and that's what Bear Creek did for me. They made me be able to stand up and hold my head up high.
There is hope. There really is hope, and people are changing their lives on a daily basis. This is not your life is not over. You can change. You can transform. I truly, truly believe that.
Can't be a good father, can't be a good employee, can't be a good husband, can't be a good friend when you're intoxicated all the time. I want to be the best person that I can be for those that I love and for myself as well.
I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel anymore, and so Bear Creek helped open the light for me again. A lot changed in my life. I learned how to ask for help. They taught me how to love like I've never been hurt.
To somebody who's considering entering the program and feeling scared, that Bear Creek is by far the best facility that I've been to.
What I can feel confident in is that they will receive the kindness and the type of care that they will look back on and maybe one day want to be a part of themselves, to serve others.
If I could talk to somebody in my shoes, I would say, give it a try. All we ask is you give it a try, and I bet you fall in love with the person you become.